Cock.
I would never poop without you, Chad. Ever. Rest assured, you'll be there with me. Welcome in, Brainy, Depside, Ronan, Blue Roses. I'm not prepared enough. I'm sorry. Also, did you not hear cock before I started yapping? Hi, Lee, I love you. Welcome in. No? Nah.
I'm sorry, I don't have such a deep voice like you.
I swear to God. I love you more, Hylia. Yeah. She's like, let me say the first word on stream, and she's like, cock.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I did not whisper it.
I mean, it was pretty quiet.
Fuck you.
It was pretty quiet.
Fuck you.
Did I miss anybody else? Whale, welcome in. I think I said hi to Depside. Oh, the tracking, not that it matters, so I'm not on screen, but it's not following me. Hey, it's me, but I'm frozen.
You're not frozen.
Mac, welcome in. You want the funeral for the Forester? Hold on, I got you. Actually, no, we'll do this and then.
Hello, Mac. I don't know if they heard me or not.
If you speak up, they should be able to hear you if you're in here.
Should be. Oh.
Cool. Shaber, welcome. Brainy. Lumi. Welcome in, Lumi. Oh God, we're having a funeral for my car, actually, impromptu. How was your stream? What were you up to? I might have been lurking you on my other monitor, but I hope that you had a good end of your stream. Welcome in. I hope y'all had a good time with Lumi. So hold on, I need to steal the tracking back.
No, my tracking.
Raiders, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. BRBs is fine, a variety of B2B. You catch your stream most days a week right here on Twitch. Yeah, 07 Forester. You play Kingdom Hearts? What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Was it a good time? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where the Forester failed, but I'm about to show you that it did catastrophically fail. Yeah. So let me put that here and then go over here and then go to right. Right here. Yeah, so I mean, you may not know much about cars, but what I can tell you about this picture is that You see how there's a bit of metal right here, and then it looks like there's a bunch of metal missing, and it goes all the way up over here. Oh, is Cheese Slap not working? Hold on. Hold. Oh, I turned off all my redeems because I was IRL streaming last time. Let me turn all those back on. But yeah, so the piston, that was indeed a piston. We scoped the cylinder that was giving me problems, and the piston left the building, also known as the piston exploded into tiny pieces and went through the rest of the motor. So it's not optimal. It's not optimal. What's crazy is it still runs. It still runs, and it did not, like, it builds boost. It's not smoking. It's not knocking. It's not like I put forged pistons in the Forester to get it, to avoid ringland failure, and then we still experienced it. And it very sneakily did it because I went on a cruise the last day. We replaced the spark. I'm sorry. I know I'm losing a lot of you, and I promise we're not going to dwell on the car stuff for all that long. I put new plugs in it, and it ran great for a little while, or it felt like it was running great. So I went on a cruise this last Saturday, and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And then it started misfiring again, like 2/3 of the way through the cruise. So I was like, oh, God. It became a 3-cylinder Forester. It certainly did. It certainly did. But Lemmy, I really appreciate you raiding me after your first time playing Kingdom Hearts. Hope you had a great time with it. Lita's here with me. She was yapping, but then she left whenever I stole the model tracking back. Let me get these redeems turned back on for y'all so that Hen can slap me with cheese. Where are my options here? Hold on. He's rude to me? That's a crazy statement. That is a crazy statement. Okay, viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points, manage them. I feel unsafe. That's like the at least 10th time abuse. At least the 10th time that she has said that she's felt unsafe today. You don't even have to like joke about it, Chad. Okay, we have hydrate, sound alerts. Go wasps, Lumi, disappointed, secret, glizzy, time to stop, Tom no, judge, new Twitch meta, new Twitch meta. It's calculated. Well, streamer bot should be running. Hold on. Hold. Yeah, it's here. Okay, yeah, there it goes. All right, we're good. Throw an item. Cheese slap. All right, cheese slap should be back on. He doesn't do any sounds when I punch. I don't do any sounds whenever you punch me. I'm sorry. Would you like me to like take a football dive and start wailing?
Yeah. Would you do that for content?
No.
Why not?
Car murder? Yeah, car is rip. Car is dead.
But content for brainy edits.
Content for brainy edit. Bad lad, thank you for checking in. -1 RP, no vocal feedback. Hi, Hatu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the -1 RP. We'll make it up in other ways. Yeah, here's the actual video from the unfortunate discovery. So anyways, this is going to cost me like 10 grand. That's super cool. As you can see, that is a big chunk of piston that has left the motor. Well, I guess it's still in there in some form or another. I'm all for giving Brady more work. Me too. It's Christmas next week. That's crazy. How did you get such a cool camera? I mean, I feel like they become a lot more common these days. Like it actually, we were able to turn it around and look at the heads too. So it's now here, there, and everywhere, including glittering up the oil. Yes, it is in fact glittering up the oil. There's also a piece of it lodged between the head and the block. So I thought that was a nice little bonus. We literally we finally got the camera to turn around and look at the valves, and it was just like a nice little cherry on top that there was a visible chunk of piston shoved between the two. So did you get it to work? There is no getting this to work. There is no recovering. So I there's probably good breakdown that I could use for this, but here, we'll go back to our trusty high-tech super thing here. This is some like NSA level tech here. Hold on. New. All right. We need here we go. We'll do this. We'll do that. Okay. All right. So think of motor, and think of bits in motor that make motor go vroom. Okay. And that's moving up and down. And then think of another piece that sits on top that has all sorts of little passages for exhaust and stuff to get out of here. And there's all of these moving bits in this car, and you have, like, down here at the bottom, you have oil. You have a tiny little freedom vessel down here, okay? Well, if a piece if a piece of this breaks off and literally grenades itself, all of the oil like flows, like it flows all through here, and then it ends up back down here, and then it ends up here, and it all kind of flows around. So if you end up, yeah, we have a little freedom. Anyways, if you have a little, we'll actually change the color to, and then we'll do some bad. Anyways, all that basically is kill. Is kill. In essence, a grenade exploded in the engine, I believe. And the grenade was also one of the 4 actually important bits of the engine. Yes. Yep. What a work of art or something. Yes. You don't want metal shrapnel wandering around in the cavities? Exactly. Engine is kill. Finally, someone speaks my language. Yes. Yes, engine is kill. I can show you... long blocks. Okay. If I wanted to fix this quickly, all I would have to do is buy one of these. And as you can see, chat, it is reasonably priced and within my budget at the moment. uh, yeah. Yeah, dude. I could do this right now, but it's just not worth it whenever I have the truck. So that's adult money. Yeah. Yeah, your perspective on or your priorities really do adjust themselves whenever you're self-employed sort of at the moment. So is shipping free? You know, I really hope that it's at least affordable. That's basically a down payment on another car. Yeah, it absolutely is. There's less expensive ways for me to go about this. Like I could buy a motor, like I could buy a takeout motor from something and slap it in there. You know, I could probably have the block cleaned up. I don't know. It looked pretty rough, but it could probably be bored out. Scrapyard. The problem with a very modified and tuned car though is like if you put a band-aid on something, if you put a band-aid on something, you're basically just at the mercy of whoever was taking care of the motor before it got taken out of whatever car it was in. There's only like so much. If you were to buy a used motor and then take the time to refresh it, you're basically spending as much as you would just buying a built motor. And if I were to buy a used motor and then, you know, slap a tune similar to what I have on it, I mean, it's just like playing with fire. So you can install a couple of pedals, chaining, and get leg day every day. You know, it's not the worst option. I do in fact have a bike or 3 in the garage. I don't know. We'll see. I'm obviously bummed about it. Like, obviously bummed about it. But what can you do? You know. Flintstone mobile. I'm just imagining B shirtless with beard and with a beer and trying to fix his Jeep. Well, it would be a Ford F-150. Thank you very much. It's like Top Gear. Half the content is the car breaking down. You know, it's just cars are pain. Like modified cars are just pain. It's part of the game. Like I got a couple years out of this motor. It should have lasted longer. It should not have blown up the way that it did. But you know, it hasn't lived the easiest life, and you know, it's we could get lost in the weeds on who, what, when, where, and why. But Kata, it's good to see you, dude. Shirtless Bees, what a time to join stream. Hey, the correct time. Yeah, how dare you miss it? And I'm glad you didn't. So it did breathe a lot of sand in the last month. You know, what's crazy is it started misfiring in New Mexico. I drove it another, like, I've probably driven it another 1,500 miles since it first started misfiring. So like, I don't know. I don't know if if that forged piston has just been hanging in there and, you know, it's running well enough, because there's still like you can see back here, right? Obviously there's an absolute shit ton of blow by right now, right? But like, did this happen 1,200 miles ago and it's just been limping since then? I don't know. I wish I did know. I wish we had scoped it as soon as I got back into town, but did not. So Bees is only shirtless when he takes his monthly spag bath, bruh. Government satellites thought you were trying to escape the country. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm still sort of getting over this flu thing / my sinus is trying to kill me. So the struggle is real out here today. Yeah, it clearly ain't good though. Clearly ain't good. I did get to go, like I said, on that cruise on Saturday. Had a great time. What's funny is there was a dude. There's a shop in town that I take my car to get like the alignment and stuff that we just don't really do to that shop. And I didn't realize it, but there was a Mustang behind me for the cruise, and it's like a nice Mustang. Some trim package. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with it, but we got done and he was like, "Yeah, you're the one in the Forester, right? Like you got your alignment done not long ago. The guys sent me a picture of your car." Because like any modified Subaru that comes through, because they were known as like a Subaru shop before, any modified Subaru that comes through, I kind of have to approve it. And he was like, yeah, you're obviously making plenty of power because you're moving around. And this was before we knew that it had grenaded itself. So it's just kind of funny that it was still schmoving up until, I mean, it still schmoves. We could fire it up and thrash it until it actually quits moving around. But sick and some physical abuse by Gato. True. That is what I'm suffering through right now. She's yelling obscenities at me. Moving at 75% efficiency. What's crazy, Mac, is like genuinely until it started, like it was misfiring a little bit, right? But I don't know how it's been working like at all. Cause I promise you, like after we changed the spark plug and the it was running better, and like I did this all on stream on Saturday for those of you that weren't here for that. My stream on Friday. My stream last Friday was an IRL stream where we did my spark plugs and the coil packs on Anger's Mercedes. And I did a test drive and I got back from it and I revved the car. Like you can see it on stream. I revved the car and I'm like, wow, it did great. Like I didn't get super hard into boost, but like it sounded good. It felt good. Everything was good. And little did I know that it absolutely was not good. and it was already kill. So yeah, such is life. Hold on. Let's see. Chat, what funeral song do you want? It's going to be a minute before the Forester joins us again, so we should Despacito's not a funeral song. The funeral meme song? Which one? Coffin Dance? What even is that song? I can send you MP3s. Down again real quick. Cool. Yep.
Go for it.
Yep. Down again real quick. Brainy, throw the Forester up on Canva. Cool. Yep. Yep. Down again. Bro, making me open Canva. I'm sorry. Cool. Yep. What, nerdy? Yep. Down again real quick. Well, it'll be back. It will be back. It is unfortunate, but all you can do is roll with the punches, right? Like at least I have the old reliable the F-150 to get around then. So you know what you should do? White text. Wait, what? Black text, white background, announcement, indefinite hiatus. Bro. If I did that, I would just have a response Google Docy dropped. 100% somebody would just drop a Google Docy and be like, I'm so tired of your shit. I'm so tired of your shit. Like, actually, though, Forrester graduation is crazy. Yeah, if you if you make it for me, I'll post it. If somebody makes it for me, I'll post it. Oh my god. Dicks! Leave the dicks. Hi, Key. Definitely had to bust out the wife beater while working on the truck. Yeah, it is a pretty... Oh my god. Key! Hi, Key. Welcome in. Welcome, Cronius. Welcome, Shaper. Welcome, Nova. Welcome, everybody. Key, I hope you had a great time playing Pokemon Legends.
160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
We're paying respects to the Forester. I'm slowly dying, don't mind me. Hey, me too. Me too. My voice is still cooked, dude. Uncars your B rate is crazy. Bees, what about a few chosen words in honor of the Forester? I mean, this is all right. All right. We gather here today to remember the Forester, which I purchased in a very difficult time in my life. It taught me many things, and we shared many good times together. This isn't the first time it's died, nor will it be the last. It will be a minute before it returns. Radiator died? I wish the radiator died. Nah, it was down again real quick. Oh, let me close that. You see this chunk of metal that's missing? That's in the motor. Zombie Forester forever. No, we'll fix it up right. It'll be back. It'll be back. But all right, chat. What is happening with all these raids tonight? Mouse, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. BRB is fine. A variety VTuber. You catch your stream most days of the week right here on Twitch. We're having a funeral for my car. It's fucking dead, guys. It's over. Yeah. And like seriously, I know I already said this, but some of y'all might have missed it. If you know anything about cars, like and about Subarus specifically, I specifically put forged pistons in this thing to avoid ringland failure. And here, let me. I need a good video on this.
Hi, I'm Brett. Today I got a video update.
I have no idea if this is a good video on it or not, but this is more than any of you wanted to know about this, but here you go.
Hi, I'm Brett. Today I got a video update on some of the common weaknesses.
Brought a cup of Valvoline. I will. We lost a good one.
And in particular, we're talking about the Subaru STI EJ 2.5 series.
Hey, that's me.
In our other videos, we've spoken to strengths and weaknesses, what you can get out of these engines from a performance update.
He gets into it pretty quick.
What you need to be aware of from a maintenance. But what we've got here today is a piston out of one of our R&D vehicles. Now, this particular piston is out of the STI project car, which is a MY15, MY16 STI that is owned by Whiteline, which we've been involved with for some time. Now, we'll point out this car has now got
inferior
over 50,000
quenching
k's
during the forging process,
maybe over
maybe.
its life. Andy Forrest has done 2 separate track test days at World Time Attack in this car. Plus, the guys at Whiteline have done numerous track days and Whiteline tarmac events.
STI, not that STI Cata.
In the vehicle. So it's a really good indication of a car that's had a fairly extensive, hard life. And a
What
car
dragon did this to your car? That's crazy.
50,000 Ks, 2 years old is what you would expect out of most road-going cars that are doing occasional track use. And you can see the engine is here beside me. We're about to strip it apart.
I guess that's probably about what I got. Taco, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
But let's talk about how we got to this. You'll see in our previous video how we've spoken about we did a component
Okay, I don't need
test
all
from a preventative
that.
testing point of view because it kicks in, but of course that is affected by the amount of time it spends at a track. So we'll talk about that separately, but let's have a talk about the actual piston itself. Now, for all intents and purposes, if you have a look at it at the moment, you probably don't see too much, but if I
there
hold
goes.
it sideways, and these are the parts that fall out. Now, as you can see, if I get my cameraman to get up close, this is the crown of the piston here, which you can see is
this one. I'm actually quite upset.
No, real, yeah, no, I'm pretty upset about it. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I mean, I could be better. My car could be not kill, but it is, and here we are. But good to see you.
A car that's done 50,000 Ks. The piston compression ring is at the top and the oil control ring is at the bottom. And what typically happens on a hot ejected piston in a Subaru is they crack these side components out of the skirt.
Yeah, see, I went for the route where you just fucking lose all of them. Yeah, you just get rid of all those layers, even the top one. We don't fuck around over here when we blow shit up. We just... This is so sad.
The piston. Now, you can see on the top there's no signs of detonation, which means the cars have been running excessive ignition. There's no sign of hot spots caused by the piston overheating or melting. There's no... erosion. Early days, sometimes you'd see a piston come out of a Subaru. It looks like it's just collapsed because it's completely melted. But this is a typical trend that happens even in a factory standard Subaru.
I think yours is a cooler example, or hotter, whatever you want to classify it as. You know what's funny is I have actually seen them worse. I have seen, like, it genuinely is baffling to me that it even like runs and that it didn't fully grenade itself. Like because I've had friends with Subaru motors that have completely failed, and you get to see inside the cylinder and it just looks like a bunch of like gravel in the cylinder because it has the whole everything has exploded and the rod is like just like clacking around in there. Like my car wasn't even registering. It's who right now. I could go fire it up right now and it's not registering any knock or anything.
Piston, if it's been driven hard, and the hyper-eutectic piston that Subaru uses is the cause of the weakness. Now, it's important to point out that this doesn't mean that Subaru makes shit pistons. Every car made by every manufacturer in the world has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's talk about the 2-litre FA series engine in the current model WRX and the Forester. Well, we know the pistons are reasonably good in those, but the rods are the weakness, and they bend under certain boost levels and load points. Doesn't mean it's a bad quality rod. It just means every engine has a weakness depending on how you extend the performance and the grunt that you're chasing out of it. So this is something. Now, what I wanted to point out is
Bambi, welcome in.
Always show up in a compression and a leak down test, because you've got to remember that the oil control ring, even though and the compression.
Anyways, we're way too in the weeds on this. I'm just any Oilers, any weak rod. Oh my god. MRT, I know where that place is. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that, Bambi, actually. Yeah, any Oilers out there want to finance a new motor for me? I'll make cool content with it, I promise. What are we going to do tonight, chat? Not going to lie. I was thinking maybe some GeoGuessr. We could also hang some more Christmas lights. Also, I was really, really expecting to spend less time working on my car and more time prepping for Christmas tree stream. So I'm going to do my absolute best to have Christmas tree stream on either Wednesday or Friday. Dress well, Tinko. Thanks for hanging out, dude. So if you want an ornament on the Christmas tree, just be ready to swing by the stream on either next stream on Wednesday or the stream after on Friday. I'm not making y'all sub or anything like that. You don't have to do bits. So if you're in chat and you want an ornament, we'll be decorating them and you're just having a good time with it. Tensengu, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I gotta sign my annual ornament. Someone remind me. I will do my best. We could also play some more Light Up the Town, and I could use the ornaments that I unlocked and then never actually used. Likely to be on the computer. Well, Bambi, the good thing about it is like I'll let people who miss the streams like get one on the following streams. It's just, I want to get the bulk of them done. So yeah, we'll have a redeem that'll show like the Christmas tree or something. I'll post about it. Like I bought the Christmas tree and the ornaments and all the stuff. So we are putting up the community Christmas tree. It's happening. Christmas balls, yeah. And I have help with the ornaments at the moment, so I'm glaring at Leader right now. Actually, Hailey, are you still here? Let's do a little bit of guess the game first. We haven't guessed the game in a minute. Chat, what game is this? We have some extra help tonight from all these raids. I was about to say, we have a nice sconce here. It feels very like some kind of horror, surely. Jesse! Oh, the Forester's blocking a little bit of it, not much. Does it remind anyone of B's Basement Funhouse? I don't recall that being a game. Chat, you're not supposed to know about my secret basement. Darksiders 2? I mean, I'm down to give that a guess. I'm trapped in there right now. I thought you were in mansion number 2. It is not one of the Darksiders games. Wow, the first screenshot looked like pretty modern, and now this looks pretty old. Clash of Clans. It's not Clash of Clans, nerdy. Welcome, Thor. Prince of Persia? Which one? Uncharted? No, you refuse to give me a mansion? We should really give Jesse a mansion. I'm streaming 720p? Why the hell am I streaming 720p? I don't think I've changed anything on... $4K or nothing? Wow. Spend the money sending her to Dokumi instead. If I thought that it was as simple as us just raising the money for Jesse to go to Dokumi, then I would be like, okay, we're gonna do a bake sale or something to get Jesse money for Dokumi. The problem is I feel like even if we did a streamathon, subathon, donathon, whatever for that Jesse would still be like, no, you dumb bitch, I'm not going to Dokumi. No, Red and I decided I'm going to do a degradathon. How the hell's... Okay, I need to know the logistics on the degradathon, asking for a friend. Mine's only coming through 40p? What the hell? I have the good internet and everything right now. You pay me to degrade you live on stream? You can't do that to Red. You can't. My husband will have no money left. Literally none. You are knowingly going to ruin him. I get it for free? Okay. So that's the one stipulation, is that because we know that you have a problem, huh? Alita says you're a hoe. She's ruined me already. Okay, we had another guess for this. Somebody said Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. We got to keep this moving along. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. There's more of these games than I thought. It is a Prince of Persia game. You're correct, but it is not Sands of Time. Looks like PS3, Xbox 360, and PC were the launch consoles. Sure, blame the woman instead of yourself. That's crazy. Newer than Two Thrones, then? Let's see. Prodigy, Forgotten Sands, Warrior Within, Fallen King, Revelations, Lost Crown, Rival Soul. Jesus! Shadow and the Flame, Prince of the Dawn. Wait, no, that's Full Metal Alchemist. Two Thrones. Two Thrones was PS3. Kata says Two Thrones. Not Two Thrones. Not Two Thrones. I feel betrayed, but I wouldn't do any better, so I can't actually judge you for it, chat. Warrior Within. Okay. I missed the pictures. Oh, my bad. Ah, it's not Warrior Within. What is it? Forgotten Sands? Wait, did we already do that one? No, we did the Sands of Time. It's 4? What is 4 though? It's from 2008. I swear to God, it's not Forgotten Sands. Which one is it? Does John Persia's fit change? Apparently. Bro, this is from 2008? Prince of Persia 4? Is it literally just called Prince of Persia 4? I swear to God. That's not an option. That there's simply not a Prince of Persia 4. No, wait, it doesn't 4 in the title. Clearly. It's literally Prince of Persia. Oh my fucking God, dude. Ah! Good night, Blue Roses. Rest well. I love how it's like, nice, that was close. Wow. Yeah, no, really, rub it in. Thank you for tucking in, Blue Roses. God, okay. Ubisoft Montreal 2008 adventure platform. Yeah, that was nice. It was kind of neat that it was a struggle. Stats. Wow, it tripped up a lot of people. 4%, 9%, 11, 9, 35, and 22. It's fucking everybody. Prince of Persia, whatever. All right, so we're gonna go back, play previous days, and then we're gonna scroll. Is this just like Asteroid? Raptos, welcome in. I feel like this is bait though, and it's not Asteroid. Me and MS Paint. Yeah, no, that's fair. Let's see. We're gonna go for the bait. Why does this seem so familiar? Also, I have I have like a tickle in the back of my throat, which I know y'all are gonna mock me for saying it, but like she's just laughing at me. Lita is literally just sitting here laughing at me as I'm muting to make horrible, like, squelching noises as I try to stop dying. Line Rider? Okay, let me try. Weird thing to call your husband's dick, but that's okay. If you're... If you got a nickname for your cock and it was Little Tickle, I just don't know. I feel like you wouldn't tell anybody. I don't know. Maybe you would. Maybe that would be on brand for Red. I don't know. Just like in the new Chubby Emu video, Bees is dead. See, it's free for me. Oh my fucking god. How do you even recover from a nickname like that? I don't know how you would, Kata. I have no idea. I'm going to try Line Rider. It was not Line Rider. What the fuck is this? Wait. Parappa? I don't think so. We've had Parappa already. No, I think that this is like a space game. But I didn't, the one that I'm thinking of, I know it wasn't a PS1 exclusive game. It was on exclusive. It was on Genesis? It's not an Asteroids game. It's not a Line Rider game. Damn. You know, we don't have any other guesses, so. Rogue? Is it literally just called Rogue? Hi, GT Man. I think the lines. I don't think so though, because look at these little chunks over here. Beardy. Good to see you, dude. That was our first guess, and it was not. It was not Asteroids. Lita says hi, Beardy. Try searching Asteroids, the PS1 thing. It's gonna be faraway spaceships. Damn. I just don't know what the name of the game was. I literally cannot remember. It was like Space Cruiser. It was okay. It wasn't space. What the fuck is? What is that? Okay, it's not a space game unless part of the space game is you like tripping balls as a bunny rabbit runs around on your pulse reading. Early Super Bunny Man. Bunny Boy. Kata, I swear to Christ. Pippa trying to cross the road. Pippa trying to cross the road after her truck explodes. I should not talk shit about trucks exploding right now. I really should not. I really, really should not. What the hell is a Vib Ribbon? It's a oh god, it is a rhythm game. There's a ribbon. Yeah, no, there is. Yeah. Matt, it's good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Okay, it's Vib Ribbon. It's oh my god, dude is absolutely tripping balls. Whoa. 1999. What rhythm are you doing? We're keeping or what? Well, I'm trying to correlate any. Oh, X, X, Y, X. Wait, no. What the fuck button is that? Huh? Hold on. What button was that? What button would the other one be? I don't know. I am curious now, but anyways, game stats. Just thinking about it. Damn, a lot of people know this game. I was clueless. I was completely clueless. Vib Ribbon. Vibe Ribbon. I don't know. 49, 17, 5, 6, 8, and 2. Line Rider, Asteroids. Damn, we are basic as fuck. Line Rider 2, Pong, and Super Hexagon. It's funny how decades later I still keep finding new PS1 games I've never seen. Literally go through the entire list of gaming websites. I mean, it is crazy. But I mean, it was a lot harder to get your hands on games back then, so kind of makes sense. And like, I certainly didn't just have the money to be like, I would like all of the PS1 games, please, considering I didn't even get a PS1 until I pooled money with my friends to buy one of the PS1 Slims or Goes or whatever they were, and Final Fantasy VII. So basic isn't always bad. True. You're not wrong. Next game. How do I do that? Here we go. So, Vib Ribbon's so close to Viverse, the flashbacks, dude, they're real. We got a nice tree, a street light. Everyone just chipped the thing where I'm from. Well, you know, we were afraid of going to jail. Don't want to get busted for stealing a video game. Drive, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Far Cry 3, Park Boy, Kung Fu. You back home safe? How was Chicago, right? How'd that go? Did you see the motor update, Kung Fu? You'll be shocked to hear that another Subaru has fucking exploded. No, here, let me show you. Chicago is great. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Fucking Ripperino, dude. Forrester is kill. What does this mean? Cool cars, shit tier engine. I drew this in paint to explain the situation, Matt. It means that chunks of metal went through the motor and fucked it all up. Yep. So it feels more like GTA than Need for Speeds. Far Cry 3 has light poles like this. Sucks. Man, it happens. Like, it's part of the game. I appreciate it though. Hey, you wanna take lead out in the Supra? She could take out another motor while she's here. Feels like Just Cause or something. Just get a magnet, start fishing. Would that work? Nah, man, it's all toast. It's all dead. So basically, if you look, you see all this like pitting on this surface right here, like all these little things that look like, you know, the surface of the moon. Basically, just imagine that all over all of the motor. It is toast. 7 cents. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pawn Nation. We'll take her in the Kia so Danny has to get a new car. That's so fucking good, dude. Oh, damn. Hey, man, I'm glad you made it home safe, though. I'm glad Chicago treated you well. Okay, so we got to make a guess here. We're going to go for just Flintstones that shit. Man, I'm just going to drive the truck. Fuck all that. Brainy says Just Cause. So you know what? Just Cause. Just Cause. Hey! And Brainy was correct. It just wasn't the first one. Metacritic score of 81%. 2? All right. Just Cause 2. Damn. Brainy called the shit out of that. Very nice work, dude. Very nice work. PS3, PC, Xbox 360, action adventure, 2010. What the fuck? All right. Is that okay? It looked like a watermelon at first. Avalanche Studios. Good game. Yeah. Just because it was a wild game, I had a hard time actually playing through the missions before getting bored. I think a lot of people ended up just like running around and doing goofy shit like this. I remember the grappling hook shenanigans. Six, 4, 23, 22, 20, and 13. Oh, this is cell shaded. But it doesn't scream like Borderlands to me. Does anybody have strong feelings about this? Jet Set? Have we had the first one? I don't think it's Jet Set. Definitely not Borderlands. The game that Rick covered recently. Sam and Max? I need more pictures. Well, we don't have those yet. X33 Ego Shooter. Is it literally just this? We'll take Flox's guess. It was not Flox's guess. What is this? What is this? 79%. Hello? Futurama. That might be that skating game. Wait, which skating game? I've apparently missed this skating game. High five? What the hell is a high five? High five. Well, they don't have it listed, so no, wrong name. Roller skates and guns in an arena, but I don't know name. Roller skates. Oh, skates and guns in an arena. IDK the name. Roller dome. If you sniped this one too, Brainy, that's crazy. What the fuck? What? Brainy and Red got it. Damn. PC, PS4, PS5. What? This seems like it's sick, dude. Was this good? I mean, it got a Metacritic score of 79%. Damn. 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 All right, it looks really goofy like this. I bet it is actually fun, but it looks really goofy like this. This game is perfection. Please don't buy it. Is it actually multiplayer or is it all skate or die? Single? I bet it's better as a single player game. Skill-based stuff? Damn. 22, 19, 16, 6, 12, and 11. Hi-Fi. A bunch of people guessed 8. Or 13. 13. Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, Sable, and Jet Set Radio. What the... Huh? This looks like a point and click, dude. I don't know why, but I immediately get like point and click vibes off of this. I might be incredibly wrong, but... Why is this so familiar? That's where I'm at right now. Local Italian restaurant boy? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. No. I was thinking Little Caesars. Gives off Wild West vibes. It's a home bar. They tend to be familiar. I guess there's that. Some horror game, right? Tinko's. A little to the left is crazy. Looks like a Resi. We could try. We could just guess one of them. Resident Evil. I have no idea which one it would be. God, there's so many. TLDR on that title, the game was made by 44 people. Take Two laid them all and others off in 2024 after a strong financial year. Why are our companies so often just a complete bag of dicks? So annoying. Anything gonna make me a Chicago Italian beef sandwich I had? Go Biohazard? Okay, we're gonna go Biohazard. Bro, if you just nail this, that's gonna be crazy. Biohazard. It is not a Resident Evil game. It was not a Resident Evil game. It got a Metacritic score of 75%. This is not giving us a lot to work with. It looks like this is rain, maybe, and this is a corn husk. I don't know. Only 75, so it's not Red Dead. Yeah. Because maximizing shareholder value, bruh. On an X quarter basis only, bruh. Oh, it's too real. It's the actual answer to the question that I hate acknowledging is true. The enshittification of everything. Private equity. Into me. Final Fantasy 11, no idea. Shaper says folklore. I don't even know what folklore is. Folklore. How the hell did you know that? We got a picture of some rain. Never mind. They've got a texture of the ground. And a dancing chili pepper. That is crazy. Okay. Action role playing. 2007. Game Republic. Was I just completely unaware of this game, or like what? 2 massive rings under the dude. He has massive invisible balls. Bro's just out here struggling. This is so sad. Hello. Damn. 3, 2, 40. 18, 6, and 21. Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Really? People got Harry Potter vibes from that? Layers of Fear. Fable and Red Dead. A video essay from this year about this game. Send me that shit. I'm curious. We'll watch the first 30 seconds of it. We'll watch the intro. Off topic, but what do you think of the Street Fighter movie teaser trailer? I haven't seen it. We'll check that out too. Send me that. Forbidden Forest, Chamber of Secrets. I mean, I guess. But this does not scream Harry Potter to me. I don't know. I think it's because of the alcohol. Oh, no, yeah. I saw the thumbnail for this, but I haven't watched it, Brainy.
I remembered a game recently, this obscure little PS3 title out of Game Republic, a company that went defunct around 2011 for publishing flop after flop, and you don't expect much from the Knights contract team. You know, you don't go looking for brilliance from the Clash of the Titans movie tie-in people. But Game Republic also handled Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom, Genji in its early years, and all of it under the purview of games industry legend Yoshiki Okamoto, the guy that produced Street Fighter 2. Darkside Phil owes his ego to that guy. The game isn't necessarily ambitious at first glance. You pick your character. You wander through rural Ireland until you thoroughly understand the merits of alcohol, and you hop up.
Is this true? Is that how Ireland works? Is that how rural Ireland works? I need to know.
Over to the realm of the fairies when the clues run dry, bludgeoning its horrible hell creatures to death and sucking out their souls. And I always lick the plate clean. Folklore or folk soul in Japan never really made waves, even in its own country. It's not quite a hidden gem, you know, it's been on store shelves, it's been written about before, it's just nobody really played it, much less understood it. They passed over it. Didn't grab
we need your
hell
opinions
creatures
on
to death. Lance, you pick your character. You wander through rural Ireland until you thoroughly understand the merits of alcohol, and you hop up.
Is that an accurate? Is this a common experience? Okay, and then this is the Roller Dome video. This game was made by 44 people at Roll7. This is exactly what it looks like for real, for real. After generating $5.3 billion in revenue, Take-Two reduced its total workforce by 5% in 2024. Love that for them. Irish Claire Obscure, apparently, but I don't think it won like every single award ever that year. Yeah, like I forget which corporate overlord it is, but like there's some guy that literally coined the like mindset and process of it doesn't matter if you had like the most successful year ever. You pick some metrics and you cut the bottom performing like 10% or 8% or something. And I feel like that's very much what happened with this, whatever happened here. And like that kind of shit just makes me want to throw up in my own mouth. Happy 2-year anniversary to my favorite game I worked on. Please pirate it because none of us work at the company that owns this anymore. That's insane.
No matter how long I've been playing games, there's still a presumptive teenage brat caged in my brain. The same twerp that wrote off Dragon Age Origins, cause I don't like fantasy. The same fool who started with Splinter Cell Conviction, cause I don't like stealth games. And the full-on moron that skipped Microsoft's best genre efforts, cause I don't like Xbox wheels.
Damn. I don't know if I've really ever felt more called out than what we just listened to. That's insane.
Each tale of my ignorance has the same ending. A vapid, presumptive, grown-ass man falling in love with a package of pixels. Sometimes a whole decade later.
Yep.
Learning the valuable lesson that being wrong isn't always painful. Sometimes it can be amazing. And the latest entry in this lifelong saga happened to Max Payne's Pro Skater. For years, I'd been told to play this game, and just from this elevator pitch, I was intrigued to try this game. Only upon starting this game, I was met with lock-on combat, unlike Max Payne, and no bailing, unlike Pro Skater.
Okay.
That's not Max Payne's Pro Skater. How could you have no punishment for failing tricks or using weapons? How could you pair this with a dodge that counters every enemy attack? Regenerating universal ammo, a hefty health bar, on top of super bullet time with bonuses. What, is this game intended to be played by a fungus? Is it more about looking at its explosive combat than actually engaging with it? Or were we so desperate for the 2000s to return that we're going to curb not the drum and bass sandbox freedom or mission design of GTA 3, but the fucking combat? This was my internal monologue during the tutorial. Each demonstration prompting a vomiting queen's list of knee-jerk objections.
Damn.
Assuming that all of these measures were a novice indie developer's first 3D attempt at the 2000s gaming industry.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a really cool bit there.
We've gone from I don't like fantasy, stealth, and Xbox racing games to I don't like lock-on targeting. The many memories of squeezing that left trigger for over a decade in almost everything fueled my initial chagrin about its presence here, even on a mouse and keyboard. This mechanic was fully intended, as was the absence of a balancing meter, or the inability to bail, and the ability to always dodge. So many things that seem sacrilege to both the games this premise sold me on during a tutorial. But you don't play the tutorial, you play the game. And by the fourth level, I spent more time playing it over and over and over and over and over than some entire games.
So Greek, thank you for checking in.
Idiot, needing to realize Roll 7 didn't make Max Payne's Pro Skater. Not two halves, a shooter and a skater, but a cocktail called Roller Drome. In Tony Hawk.
Damn, that actually, like, should we play that? Would this make a good stream game? It looks pretty sick. It looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. We could legally acquire it and play it on stream sometime. I don't know. We should play Max Payne. I don't think I've ever completed a single Max Payne game. Like, not a single one. Worst case scenario is another Megabonk type vid. Yeah, that's true. Quick compilation. All right, we should. Oh, and there's one more. Let's see the Street Fighter. God, what the fuck is this? Okay, all right. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold up. Is this actually gonna be good? Wait. Is it actually gonna be good? Is it? Wait a minute. Hold up. Bro, Kung Fu mentioned this, and I was just like, okay, I guess we'll watch it. We'll see what's up. But like, it might just be like irreverent enough to like to be correct. You know what I mean? Like, it's Street Fighter came from a time of like things being more, I don't know, more cowboyish. Like, yeah, sure, it wasn't really illustrated in the game of the time. The technology didn't allow for it, but like, I feel like this is more accurate than like a goofy, campy, like I don't know, a typical fighting, like a typical like Mortal Kombat style movie. I don't. This could be. Also, they nailed it with the song choice for this. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I don't know. I'm intrigued is I guess what I'll say. That's crazy. That throwback right there. That reference is mwah. Sorry about the motor. It happens, man. It's part of the game. I appreciate it though. I do. Did you actually see it? Look at this shit, man. It ain't good. It ain't good. It's dead. What do you think, Kung Fu? I'm curious. Trailer is all gas, no brakes. That is absolutely true. I really want to like this. It might be terrible though. I love that they made Bison look so fucking. I don't. The trailer has me hyped. That's how I want to feel about it. I feel like they did him dirty here though. That I don't know. Why are you pointing and laughing at me, Brainy? Yeah, Kung Fu. Honestly, the M. Bison choice there is like the one thing that's making me go like, I don't know if that's going to be a good match, but maybe he'll surprise me. You haven't seen the stickers yet? Oh, well, now I have. He's pointing and laughing at me when I'm going through great emotional distress right now. Fun fact about Guile. Guile is based off Polnareff and Strom from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and is named after Polaref's nemesis, J Guile, who is named after the J Guile band. That I just went on a journey, dude. I just went on an absolute journey. Damn, those look fantastic, Brainy. Those look really good. He has shit taste and hates him. That's crazy. We really just are. It is just open season on Degrading Red, isn't it? All right. Anybody recognize this tree, chat? Perhaps a bit of foliage behind the tree? I don't know. Only one game that purple. Only one game that's purple. It's Saints Row 4. Apparently, we aren't keeping the peace. Have you reacted to the AI McDonald's ad? I hate it so much, dude. I was hanging out with my parents like yesterday, I think it was, and the fucking Coke ad came on, and it just makes me. Oh, it just makes me want to scream, dude. Oh, it's just the absolute fucking worst.
Well, I guess people adapt to their surroundings eventually. Where's the John?
It's right over there, sir.
Polnareff,
Yeah?
aren't you going to order first?
Pick for me. It better be something amazing. Something gorgeous and sophisticated that suits a Frenchman such as moi.
Pardon me, sir. Could you please wait?
I'm sorry. I won't play any more of it. Coke is 40 years of those dumb bears. They shouldn't need AI. Dude, you're so right. You're so incredibly correct. It makes me so mad, dude. I specifically, you want to know what really pisses me off? Is before I saw the AI ad, I know they did one last year, but I was like, surely they pissed everybody off. They won't do it again. And they released like the holiday Coke flavor over here that basically tastes like a blended Coke float. It's actually good. It's like a creamy vanilla Coke. And I see them every time I go into like a store now, and I've completely avoided buying them because the AI ad pisses me off so much. Like, genuinely, every time I see them and I'm like, fuck, your marketing and advertising works. Like, my eyes are drawn to your fucking product, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't believe you're mansplaining how I should feel about Polnareff right now. I haven't seen enough JoJo to know that fact, Jesse. But thank you for letting me know. French coded baguette coded JoJo character. All right, noted. Glad you understand it's my brain, not me. Oh my god, not you. That was directed at Brainy. Oh, I see. It's anime. Who isn't weird to women in anime? Well, I mean, Brainy has a bit of a point there. I'm getting glared at. Oh shit. Okay, Saints Row 4 because it's purple. I'm getting hit with cheese. Okay, now it's directed to me too. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, I think it was Shaper that called this shit out of this one. There's only one game that purple, and it's Saints Row 4. And you were in fact correct. Although the second screenshot is not purple, and the third is also not purple. And the fourth, purple. The fifth, purple. The sixth, there was some purple. Honestly, it would have been incredibly obvious after this one. But Gato redeeming the IRL redeem. I would have to say something really fucked up for that to happen, because I don't think she's going to be motivated enough to actually get up here and cheese slap me IRL. God, the graphics aged badly. Yeah, that's a fair statement. That is, in fact, a fair statement. Well, see, now I talk shit, so she's getting up, but I will defend myself. I will defend myself.
With what?
With these hands. Ah!
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see shit.
Tats, thank you for checking in. Raising hands against the woman. Yeah, you know me. Google Doggy, dude.
A white male.
Oh my god. I can't.
Allegations.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat those. Bot was rude and didn't ping. Oh, no worries, Tats. I'm glad you made it. Can I hear the sound of my wife's voice? I miss her.
Jessie. Jessie. I love my wife.
Yeah, won't beat the allegations like he beats women. I mean, who said that? Okay. All right. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're tracking shit.
Oh, I'm behind my microphone right now. What do you expect from it? There's 2 people in the frame. I feel like it's doing well tracking me at all.
Aww.
It's doing a good job of getting me glaring at you.
Aww. What?
Start a Google Docky on you.
Go ahead. Put my full-ass government name on it.
1.56, 1.3. Damn, people did terrible with that. And then on the third one, of course, people realized what it was. Saints Row, Saints Row, Saints Row, Need for Speed, Need for Speed. All right, next game. I love you, Gato, kiss, kiss. Jesse says, I love you, Gato, kiss, kiss. Chat, who recognizes this van? Anybody? We got B6. And S-Top. That the new RoboCop game? Oh my god. Why are you stealing my tracking? Wait, didn't we have that one? I thought that we actually did have the RoboCop game. First thought is Onimusha 3, but that's probably not right. That's Payday the Heist. S-Top. That's for Red Bottom. Oh my god. The prominence of the ambulance makes me think Resident Evil Remake.
Moon.
You got a puppy from that van once? Moon! How are you, Moon? Also, what happened with that thing that you DM me about and the weirdness and everything good on that? Or
It's still tracking you.
I know. Why is it looking at you? It is tracking me.
I don't know. I'm moving, but it's still tracking you.
This thing has lost its mind, dude. Looks old enough to be Payday. We can do, I heard a small moon in the background. Yeah.
Moon.
Yeah, she's really quiet with the microphone, and I scream at it.
You're so loud.
Well, yeah, that is exactly why I'm in here. People are like, why are you in your closet? And it's because I don't want to be bothering and they're like, could you imagine me living in like an apartment?
You're screaming. My ears.
Too bad. You're the one in here with me. You get to deal with it. Ah.
Stay engaged.
Yeah, that's what that person seemed, that person seemed like a real fucking weird Joe. That's crazy. Who does that? Please come out of the closet. I'm not coming out of the closet, dude. It's comfortable. It's comfortable in here. Bees only leaves the closet for times with red and anger. True, among others. Do I have to put someone through a wood chipper? Jesse, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Wow. I'm sorry. I know I'm reacting to shit that I can't share with y'all chat and you can't see, but the manipulation is crazy. What's up? What?
Can I read?
Yeah, you can read it. Please have faith in me just as I have faith in you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bruh, yeah, I know. It's like middle school manipulation 101. I said positive thing. Please disregard everything else that you should not disregard. Okay, somebody had an actual guess for this. People do their own emotional labor challenge, difficult level, fucking impossible. It's actually impossible. Sorry, craziness is happening for you, Moon. Yeah, I'm sorry to even bring it up, Moon, but I hope that it fizzles out after this. Somebody had a guess. It was up here. It was up here. It was up here. Payday the heist. We appreciate you, Moon. You need anything, you just let me know. I'm sorry I can't really do much about this shit, but I think you're handling it correctly. So damn, it's not a Payday game. Metacritic score 59%. The graphics look pretty modern. The textures are pretty complex here. It's just like here's a pro tip. This is a freebie for y'all, chat. If you're gonna be explaining your side of a story, it's like not a good idea to just talk massive shit about the other people in the situation. Like just like if you're in a situation that you need to explain yourself in, like just explain yourself and don't try to like layer in how shitty the other party is. Let people come to their own fucking conclusions. Please. Cinder moment. Nope. 1,000+ pages. No. You don't understand. These annotations are incredibly important to the whole entire situation. And I'm going to need you to reference like page 64 before you reference page 82 to get full context of the situation. Also, the part highlighted in green is my not at the time partner, but now partner for real's thoughts on the matter. Anyways, now that we're clear on that, don't forget the footnotes. Hi, Waffle Cat. Also, for good, cool stuff, I'm drawing a dude. That is one way to put it. Footnotes, don't sniff of that. Hell yeah, Moon, that's awesome. You forgot this? Wait, hold on. I need to read the I forgot this part. No. You did send me that one. That's why I said don't talk shit. Because it's crazy that they were like, hey, this person that you're actually friends with, they're actually a huge pile of shit. Like, that's fucking crazy. That is not like, who the fuck is gonna be like, oh, well, actually, since you said that they're a big pile of shit, they must be a big pile of shit. Like, what even is that? What is that? I don't know why I thought about Cinder. I mean, that's the gold standard on excessive Google Docies. So, anyways, any more guesses on this? Might want to start some shit. Must want to start some shit. The people absolutely out here just want to start some shit. Start some shit. Feels like a horror game. I could see that. I want to know what's going on over here. All this looks normal, and then we got some like ectoplasm or something over here. I see a ghost. Yeah, like I don't know what this is. The Metacritic score is too low for all the games that they get over right now. Ghostbuster? Hey, fuck it, honestly. Not the ghost, the guess. It's not a Ghostbusters game. But it does seem to be spooky of some sort. PS3, PS4, PC, X360, X1. Amazing Thing Crime Scene Cleaners, Hot Springs Horror Game. Those were well rated. X-Bone. Ghost Detective, Japanese Ghost Detective game. One based in Japanese town. Anybody remember a name? He can see the dead. Soul Sus. Murdered Soul Suspect. Yep. That was it. You completed this game? Completed the game and can't remember the name? That is me for real. Action, adventure, stealth, signs of a struggle, new clue. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sure can see dead people. 2014. Airtight Games, Square Enix, Business Division 4. That's a crazy name. Ghost Boy. It's a banger name. 1.5, 1.6, 34, 13, 31, 8. Left 4 Dead, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Left 4 Dead 2, Alan Wake. I guess I could see the Left 4 Dead. Actually, no, I really can't. This does not seem like a Source Engine game at all. We got some. Is that a vent or fluorescent lights? What the fuck am I looking at? We got a storage room, chat. Some water sprinklers. File management, boy, that's crazy. That is not a real tweet, Lita. Why are there so many people in the world that are determined to turn Christmas trees into butt plugs? Like, I really just need to know. I really need to know. Butt trees, dude. Hey, the art, the the one time that they put the like 60-foot tall butt plug in Paris, That was actually pretty sick. This is an every year thing. It really is. It really is. If it doesn't got a flared base, it isn't for human use. Bro, there's a flared base. We're good, I guess. Hey, they flared the base this time. Okay, I can't actually Google that. Hold on. I will share it with you, chat, but I need to. Oh, there's not actually a picture of it on Wikipedia. That's crazy. I feel like it needs a larger base. I mean, you're not wrong. Chat. Does this make you want to visit Paris more or less? I just there are people out there that corrupted the cat's motto. If it fits, I sits. Definitely people out there corrupting that motto. The French are freaks. It was an American artist. It was an American artist. It's neutral to my Paris-based desires. This is the country that won Expedition 33. Oh, you mean the Game Awards? Yes. Kels! Hey, when are you gonna be in town? We need to hang out. Is this for your only bees? Yeah. Yeah, I've been training pretty hard, as you can tell. I feel like it's doable. Gaming is cooked. Christmas Eve till New Year's Day? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to come hang out. Come watch the turtle burn. When are y'all doing that? New Year's Eve? Okay. I'm not 100% sure what our New Year's Eve plans are, but if we're in town, we'll probably end up out there and doing that. The real challenge is the guide wires. Yeah, you just, you got your team ready to go to cut those off. What is the subtitle? Phallic Pinocchio? All right, chat, hold on. I'm going to click on it, but I need to. It's art though, right? So like I mean, it's less shocking than I thought it was going to be, but it's not phallic, I guess. Why are you burning Beetle? We just have to, okay? Do it. We'd love to see him. Yeah, we absolutely. I will DM you. I have the gato in town, and she's needing to see American things, and I feel like Lake House hangout with y'all would be up there on that list. And it's been too long since I've seen your brother as well. I need to actually DM him and be like, hey, are you still alive? It's been a minute. God damn, Moon. That looks really good. Okay. We were in the middle of guessing file sorting boy or whatever. Pinocchio would do well as a GIMP, I imagine. Never has to worry about size or flaccidity. God. Oh. You think I'm happy with my newly acquired Min drawing power? Hell yeah, Min. That's awesome. Let's go with Hitman. It's not a Hitman game. Sorry, I didn't have a better guess, chat. We have some kind of lamp. The fuck is that? What is this? Who are you? That's a person. Lost Judgment? What the hell is a Lost Judgment? Yakuza game? Yakuza? Max Payne? I feel like this little rock segment or section, like, So I go with Yakuza or Max Payne? So a couple people said Yakuza. Which one? Yeah, there's only a couple, so looks too good for Max Payne. I guess that's a good point, actually, Kung Fu. Too good for Max Payne, unless Ultra was way ahead of its time. Has 82%. Yakuza, let's see. We'll go with Jesus Christ. Okay. Where is I guess it's just Lost Judgment. We are actually getting a Silksong DLC. What the fuck? After nothing from them for like a decade or however long it was, and now Silksong's getting a DLC this quick? Damn. Okay, nailed it. PS4, PS5, Zone, Xbox Series. Bro, Xbox, Microsoft should be fucking ashamed of their naming schemes. Like, please. Please. I know that I'm like not the first person to complain about this, but like, and they're probably going to kill their Xbox, standalone console shit at some point anyways. But like, could we please just like start over with just, I don't know, Xbox 10 or something? X1 Series X Slim. Yeah, bro, it's too much. I just like Xbox like 11 or something. And we'll call it good. We can just ignore the rest of the shit that happened. Action Adventure 2021. Game stats. .6, 3.9, 26, 13, 24, and 17. All right, we're going to do probably a couple more. My voice is starting to get toasty. Anybody recognize this fence? We got a concrete wall and a fence. No, you don't understand. They'd be the one behind the PlayStation, and you can't have that. Just fine. Name it Xbox, like 900 million. I don't give a fuck. Just increment up the numbers. Was this on the Yakuza or you roleplay a mentally unwell homeless man gathering recycling? Maybe? Dino Crisis? Is that a real guess? Is this you know what? It is not a Dino Crisis game. It does have a Metacritic score of 83%. Also, what am I looking at here? This is like a snow texture from one platform to another. And we got a little orc or something over here. I genuinely do not know. Let's see. No idea. SOCOM? You know what? Fuck it. No. PS1 game. More of like an icy environment. We got a sword. We got the actual character here. Metal Gear? Not Metal Gear. SOCOM. Oh my god. Whoa, what am I looking at, dude? This dude's got a... Is this a lizard man? What is this? What is happening? Is this a fighting game? Okay. Genre's fighting. Nope. Damn. Good job, Kung Fu. 1997.
I figured it'd be that soon. I was hoping to do a little bit better on the stealth. Oh, I'm going somewhere else? I sure am. Where am I going? What are those? Are those rats? Oh, they are rats.
Okay. I think I'm going to call it there. That's a 2-hour-long stream. Sorry I was a little bit late, and sorry I'm not running that long, but I'm still recovering from flu and stuff. So, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate the kind words about the car. It'll be back. You know, we'll turn it into content. Finds it hard to start. Finds it hard to keep going. That's my aging husband. Oh my fucking god! I can't wait to see you again, husband. We're just gonna raid a random VTuber that I found. I do not know them. They are playing Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. They're currently stabbing rats in a vent right now. So hope you feel better soon. Also, we should play Elden together sometimes when you feel better. When you want to lead it, we absolutely should do that. We should play. There's a lot of friend swap. I want to play some more. Are we there yet? I want to just a lot of everything. As a reminder, Christmas tree decorating, hopefully Wednesday or Friday. Red's gonna shuffle you off to the doctor for pills for that. Jesus Christ, chat. All right, if you made it to this point in the stream, I appreciate you. If you haven't dropped a follow, I would love to see you around again. If you enjoyed lurking, I appreciate that. We're gonna go over to May-chan. Channel is intended for mature audiences. Grab some bees and post them in their chat. Damn, we made it all the way through with 60 of y'all. Thank you again for all the raids. Bellos, Key, and of course Lumi. If any of you crazy Lumi viewers made it, thank you. Thank you very much. It is late as fuck for y'all. So have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. Maybe we get 6, 7. Hatu? That's how I feel about this. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Post some bees. Post some bees.